we can only act against members. What we are lacking, Chair, is that we cannot act against people who are not members. So we need regulation in terms of law to allow law enforcement to act against somebody who we can report to be told to have fixed a match, and we are required to provide evidence of a certain nature, and therefore they can be taken to court, and they can even be jailed or action can be taken against them. That is what we are lacking in Kenya. It is there in other countries. We are asking you, Chair, to assist us so that whenever our people, we have had Kakamega Homeboys, Kericho, Nairobi City Stars now, we've had them having these cases with them at their feet, but they can't do anything. When they go to the police station, the police officer opens the booklet and says, guys, I don't have something I can do against these people, and they end up charging them with some petty offenses. And the good news is that most of what you need to do is covered here. Now with your expertise around legislation, you can take this and you can build that with the ministry to make sure that you have something solid that goes to Parliament, and then we can have anti-match fixing law specific, which can help us when we go to report these people at the police.
We shall help in the legislation of criminalizing those who deal in match fixing.
I don't know whether you have worked out on a bill or a recommendation that will address the same. Does it touch on amendment of the existing act that created the same? Or does it also speak, your recommendation speaks to the policy in the ministry towards the same?
On the law, we are doing, I had mentioned a little earlier, Honorable Bishop, through the chair, that we are in the process of reviewing our sports policy. It is right now on the desk of our Director of Sports, Mr. Japson Gitonga, who's to my right, and we have put together a team to review our policy. Indeed, it is outdated, and we thought that we'd do things properly by getting a policy first that would then inform legislation. And that is the issue we did before when we were legislating the 2013 Sports Act. We did that before reviewing the policy, and you have seen the issues that it has caused. So we want to do it properly and comprehensively with all stakeholders on board, so that we come up with a very robust Sports Act that will be used to govern our industry in this country.
I think as you solve this issue, it is also good to look in ways on how in future you can purge teams to pay well these players and avoid some of these things. It can be preventable.
I hear you, I understand, Chair. We have been agitating for this because in football it is so serious. We had such serious altercations last time during elections, and I'm sure the good PS will look at it. Finally, I think document that's adopted from FIFA, which talks about what is our strategy to tackle match fixing.
Mr. Nick for a very elaborate and got it. Those are the issues. Honorable is coming in. Let me allow her to introduce herself. Then you can respond to